place, kids you can't play here. Don't put any lips in there. You know it's gonna be alright if you stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days.
Come in. Go away. I'm busy.
We've got an offer to make to you.
Yeah, one you can't refuse.
Then I'll do the talking.
You've got an offer to make me.
Yes.
Possible offer could you have to make me?
We thought the fans are going to want to buy stuff. Souvenirs, pictures, that sort of gear.
So?
We're prepared to let you use our clubhouse to sell them from.
Yeah, at a sort of shop.
Well, that's very generous of you. Considering your clubhouse just happens to be on my football ground,
Yes, but we're also prepared to sell the stuff for you, free of charge, if you'll supply it.
I see. What's the catch?
There's no catch.
No.
Long as you tighten the place up for us, so we can't afford...
You shut up.
I see. No catch, eh? You just want me to put up the bread to decorate the place for you,
It
yeah?
wouldn't project a very good image for United in its present state.
Of course not. Well, that's it, is it? This offer I can't refuse?
Right.
Well, that's where you're wrong, my son, because guess what? I just refused it. Now, buzz off.
If you don't mind me saying so, Mr. Jones, you're being very short-sighted about this.
Now, change my glasses. And just for the record, son, I do mind you saying so. Now, go away on your bikes.
I told you to leave it to me.
He was going to say no anyway.
He might not have done if you just hadn't blurted it out. Come on, let's go and tell the others.
So that's it then. We fall back to plan B. What's plan B? You think of something else?
If only that strop over there hadn't nicked our disco money. I don't know who's got the cheek to come back here again.
You can't prove it was him that took it.
I'm telling you, he admitted it.
That still isn't proof.
Excuse me for interrupting, but are you lot still looking for ways of doing this place up?
What if we are?
Only I did have a word with the old man, like, and he's prepared to let you have the paint for nothing, if you want it.
Where'd he get it from, Bernie? Fall off the back of a lorry, did it? Down by the docks, accidentally on purpose.
You better watch your...
Get lost!
He's right though, Boxer. You shouldn't say things like that. Not about his dad anyway.
Come on, everyone knows his dad is as big a thief as he is. Bigger.
You still shouldn't say it.
Really gonna fix him, I'm telling you.
What are you going to do, Bern? Tell your dad?
No way, I'm gonna fix him myself.
How then?
Don't worry, I'll think of something. In fact, yeah, that's it. That's what we'll do.
What?
Come on.
What about old Sam?
Went home half an hour ago.
You sure?
Yeah. You coming or aren't you?
It's locked.
That's why.
Perhaps you should forget it, eh, Bern? Think of something else.
What's the matter, Scobie? Going chicken on me, are you?
Of course not. now then, Bernie?
I told you, we're going to fix him. Come on, then. Hey, Scobie, what about a bit of music? Right. Where do I start?
Well, naturally, with the most important job of the day.
Which is what?
You go out that door and you turn left. You go down the corridor and you turn right.
Right.
In the kitchen of the social club, you will find this metal thing with a lead attached to it. It's called an electric kettle. Have one to yourself while you're at it.
Well, thank you, my lord.
And no sugar in mine because I have this wife who says I'm getting fat.
Positively portly. Why, though? I mean, why would anybody want to do such a thing?
Why? Why is there violence on the terraces? Why are half the walls round the ground covered in graffiti? Country's sick. People don't respect people's property anymore. Because they're brought up not to respect it, the kids. If they've got something you haven't got, they either smash it, scratch it, or nick it. It's pathetic.
Who are you ringing?
Rasputin, then Derek Cassidy.
Cassidy?
Yeah, he's the, responsible for the social club.
Has anything been taken?
A couple of dozen bottles of beer, nothing more. But the damage? The piano's a write-off for starters.
Mindless. Who the hell would want to do a place over like that just for kicks?
That, of course, is for the police to find out. But I know who my money would be on as the likely candidates.
Oh, yes.
If you give every little tearaway on the estate the run of the place, then you shouldn't be surprised when this sort of thing happens.
There isn't one shred of evidence to suggest that any of the kids from the Junior Supporters Club had anything to do with that.
Not yet, there isn't, but we'll see what the police come up with.
Do you know something, Cassidy? You've really got your knife into those kids, haven't you?
I've got nothing against them personally.
Much.
But what I do say is this, the leopard doesn't change its spots. And if you're naive enough to think that he can do, then don't be too shocked when one day he turns round and bites you. Excuse me, Mr. Jones. I'll just go and see what I can salvage from the wreckage.
Yeah, well, I suppose he could have a point.
Oh,
I mean, it
rubbish.
was something your little friends went in for not all that long ago, kicking the place to bits, eh?
There hasn't been one bit of violence since we gave them their own place, right?
Till last night, yes?
I don't believe for 1 minute they had anything to do with it.
Yeah, well, I hope not, Matt, because I'm telling you this. When I do find out who did it, I'm going to have his guts for garters. Hello, yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yeah, Rasputin Jones speaking.
Would you like to know, Mr. Jones, who it was who did your club in last night?
Come on, lads. End of the day and all's well. Another minute and you can all go home. Come on. Come on, Ian, a bit more. Give it a bit more. You're gonna have strong arms and long legs before your feet. Give it 50 more, quickly. Move. Do well, then. Come on.
Have you got a minute?
Eh? Just about, yeah, why?
Does the name Reed mean anything to you? Boxer Reed?
Yeah, he's one of the leading lights in the Junior Supporters Club. He's the treasurer, in fact.
Well, well. Fancy that.
Well, just what's all this about, then?
I told you. Last night somebody broke into the club, nicked a couple of dozen bottles of beer, and more to the point, wrecked the place.
So? And what's all this got to do with my son?
My information is he was responsible.
That's a lie.
Kid on the phone this morning wouldn't give his name in case your son duffed him up.
Whoever he was lying. I never went near the ground last night. I was at the pictures.
Who with?
On my own. Well, all me mates had seen it when I was ill a few weeks since.
I see.
Now, just a minute. Now, these are serious allegations you seem to be making. Have you any proof they're true, apart from this one malicious phone call?
Would you mind if I looked in your dustbin?
Would you mind telling me what for?
That proof you're demanding.
All right.
I didn't do it, Dad. I didn't do it, Mum.
We believe you, Billy. Don't you worry. Hmm?
So what are these then, son? These yours, are they, Mr. Reed?
No.
Funny, because I just found them in your dustbin right where I've been told I would. Oh, and just for the record, the beer that was knocked off last night just happens to be the same brand as these two are. Now, how comes they're in your dustbin?
Well, don't look at me, Dad. I didn't put them there, and he can't prove I did.
No, I can't. But perhaps the local police can, and meanwhile, don't come within a mile of my football ground ever again, eh, son?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Well, you believe me, don't you, Mac?
Right now, I don't know what to believe, son. Good night.
Dad.
I believe you, Boxer.
Yeah, but they don't. I can see they don't.
Did he come?
It's in the office. You phoned the police yet?
Not yet.
You still going to?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Well, I haven't slept on it. Don't you think it's all a bit sick? I mean, the phone call and then the bottles in the dustbin. I mean, don't you think it's a bit too pat? Boy would have to be daft to leave them there.
So, just forget about it, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying, but let's just leave the police out of it for a bit. See if anything turns up. If it doesn't, we can still call them in.
I'll think about it, but not for long.
A couple of days.
Somebody's gonna pay for this little lot, and I'm damned if it's gonna be me, Mac.
Must be going soft tonight.
Police need to see me.
No. I understand it. I'm sure they will, though. How Boxer's taking it? Won't even talk about it. Just keep saying that he didn't do it, and why doesn't anyone believe him? I believe him.
Me too. Boxer wouldn't do a stupid thing like that.
Is it true, then, that your brother's going to be done by the police for smashing up the club?
Just what do you know about it?
Keep me used to the ground.
Have they charged him yet?
No, they haven't. Because he didn't do it.
Of course he didn't.
Whoever rang Rasputin must have planted those bottles in your bin.
But why?
To get even with Boxer.
Yeah, but who'd do a thing like that just to get a Boxer?
I know someone who'd do anything to get even with Boxer.
Look, there are 2 empties left in your bin, right? Right. So what happened to the rest of them? He threw them away? Why waste them?
True. He drank them then?
Oh, give over. A dozen bottles of beer. He couldn't have done. Not all of them.
Perhaps he's hidden them somewhere.
Right.
It doesn't really help us, does it? Because we don't know where.
Look, if you nick some beer, where would you hide them?
Oh, not in my room, in case my mum found them. Or anywhere in the house.
Well, where then?
Well, I suppose if I had some den, some hideaway, I suppose I'd stash them there.
Well, what hideaway does Bernie have?
He's got a boat. His dad bought it for him. He was always bragging about it down the soccer club.
Would you know where he keeps it?
I do, as it happens, yeah.
There it is.
No. There's nothing under here. Anything up that end?
Nothing.
Worth a try, I suppose.
Yeah, no, but look what I found.
What is it?
Yes, the tin we had the money in the night of the disco.
So Bernie did take it. Let's go and show it to Mac.
Yeah, come on.
Quick, we're gonna have to hide. That's them, come on.
So what about a quick sniff of them before we take her out? It's a bit strong, isn't it? Give over. It'll put hers on your skinny little chest, won't it? Nice and cool. Just the way I like it.
Well. How about that, then? Hello, Bernie. Having a party, are we?
Can anybody come?
Mac,
Mr. Russell.
you wanted to see me, I believe?
That's right.
Celebrating something, are you?
You could say that, yes.
Well, what can I do for you?
Your son, Bernie, has a boat down the river, right?
That's right. What about it?
These bottles were found on board today.
Huh?
There's every reason to believe that they're the bottles that were stolen from the social club the other evening.
I hope you're not suggesting my son was responsible.
Not suggesting anything, Mr. Russell. I'm not in a position to. I'll leave that up to the police.
Oh, now I remember, of course. These aren't the bottles that were nicked from the club.
Oh, they're not?
They're mine.
You normally leave your beer on board your son's boat?
A couple of weeks ago, I borrowed it to go fishing in. Took a few mates along. And a couple of crates of beer. That'd be what's left.
And you left them on board, right?
Right.
Not hiding in a plastic bag hung over the side?
I don't know what you mean.
No, I had a funny feeling you wouldn't, Mr. Russell, somehow.
Now, look. I've had just about enough of this. I told you how the bottles got there. Now, you tell me what you think you're doing removing them from my boat. I'll have the police onto you.
There's a phone in front of you. On you go.
Right, I will.
Just before you do, have a look at this.
What is it?
It's a tin. One of the kids from the Junior Supporters Club used to keep money in it.
It's empty.
Well, it is now. But there was 50 quid in it before it was nicked from the disco that they were holding. Disco that your son and a mate attended, by the way. Found that on board as well.
Who did?
Boxer Reed, kid that reckoned it was your son that nicked it all along.
Ah, well, that says it all, doesn't it? He obviously set the whole thing up to clear himself and blame Bernie. He probably took the 50 quid as well.
He wasn't the only one that found it, Mr. Russell.
Huh?
There were 3 other kids, all willing to swear to the fact that they found that tin on board Bernie's boat and that they saw him and Scobie hauling those bottles out of the river.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. There's the 50 quid. That squares that. Right? And shall we say another 10 for the beer? That more than covers it.
What about the damage to the club?
The insurance company will take care of that. They can afford it. And shall we say another 100 for yourself? To cover any personal inconvenience you might have suffered.
What about Boxer, the kid under suspicion?
I tell the police you're not pressing any charges. After all, they can't actually prove he did it.
What about his good name, Mr. Russell? What about that?
People seem to forget these things.
I have a pretty strong stomach, Mr. Russell. People like you make me sick. I'll take the 50 quid for the kids. You can sort the rest out with Rasputin and the police.
200.
Get out.
Look, think about Bernie. What's the point in dragging him through the mud?
He's
not a bad
spoilt
kid.
brat, Mr. Russell. And worse than that, he's a vindictive spoilt brat.
Now, look.
He stole money that he knew those kids desperately needed. Presumably, he just did it for kicks, because I don't suppose he was short of it. And then he smashed up a club for no other reason than to get another kid blamed for it. Now, you keep your money, Mr. Russell, and you go home and you talk to your son. But don't just talk to him. I reckon you should give him what he's been asking for.
Don't
for
you
years!
stop.
Not that you will, of course, for a minute.
I'll not take that kind of talk from you, Murphy.
You don't have to, Mr. Russell. The door's right behind you, and close it when you leave.
I'll have you out of this job in no time at all.
You really think you're going to be in a position to, do you? When Rasputin finds out who it was that really smashed up his club?
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, hello.
How about my lad?
Oh, yeah.
He's not a bad lad, really.
Of course not. Just goes around pouring sand into pianos.
Look, I've had it out with him. I've given him a real good hiding.
Sorry I missed it. He's so popular around here, you could have sold tickets for that one.
Now, what I mean is, do we really have to involve the police in all this? And surely this is purely an internal matter. Something you and me can sort out between ourselves.
And if I say it is, what's in it for me?
Well, what you want?
Right, I'll tell you. One, I want that ruined piano replaced.
Right.
And not with any old tat, by a brand new one of my own choosing, right?
Right.
Two, I want that concert room he wrecked redecorating completely at your expense.
Right.
By a firm I recommend. None of your cowboys.
You wouldn't by any chance want my house and my wife while you're at it?
No, thanks. I've seen both of them. But one more thing I do want, and then we'll call it quits.
Well?
Ever since I took over your job as chairman, you've been a right pain in the ear hole to me, mixing it for me.
Now, why would I do that?
Just because I proved I can run the place better than you can.
Your opinion, I'd say.
A difference of opinion that I won't put up with any longer. So, why don't you just resign gracefully, Charlie, and then we'll have no more aggro.
You can't force me off the board just like that.
True. But I can change my mind about saving your son from a short, sharp shock.
That's blackmail.
I wouldn't argue with that. Oh, and Charlie, love, next time you see that son and heir of yours, just remember, whose fault it was. All these nasty things happened to you. Been eavesdropping, have we?
I thought I was a hard man.
Oh. You? Compared to me, mate, you're just a pussycat.
So, you were wrong.
I just wanted to apologise for the accusations I made against you. Goes without saying you'll be welcome back to the club any time, if you want to come down. Thanks. All right?
It takes a big man to apologise.
Yeah, I've always thought it was a sign of weakness myself. Right, I'm off. Oh, one other thing. Two of your mob were round my office the other day offering to sell stuff for me if I did the place up for you. Well, next time you see the rest of them, tell them they're on.
Great.
Let's go and tell the others.
Oh, Billy. I'm sorry, too, for thinking you might have done it. I should have known better.
It's okay, Dad.
Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy.
And Gonk decides he wants to be a vet, but Rasputin Jones has other ideas in Murphy's Mob at the same time on Monday.
It's gonna be all right every sign if you stick together. No more